Hello out there, Mama Trip here with another video. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do in this one is we are gonna cut off these tags. I have completely fallen in love with this guy. I am 100% ready to cut these tags off and to keep her for however long our love affair lasts. Okay, so here we go. All right, it's done. Hope that was kind of exciting for some of you, nerve-wracking sometimes, I know. It still has the protective stickers on the hardware, which I'm not going to remove just yet, I think, because even when I buy new from boutique, I keep those on for just a little bit. Now, I have been told from several different CAs and different boutiques that over time it will actually leave a residue on the hardware, so I do remove them within a good period of time. But all right, so this is now mine. I wanted to do just a quick overview of the trade process that I went through to get this. But first, I just want to do a quick update on the Marshmallow from the Spring in the City Sunrise Pastel collection. So I have carried this bag, I think, maybe 5-6 times since I purchased her. So to several different things, I carried her to a couple of lunches, a wedding, and I think just twice to kind of shop around. I think, yeah, 6 times I've carried her, and I mean, she's done beautifully each time. She holds way more than I need to for those specific situations. I think that she's beautiful. I wore her with a variety of outfits. Goes with many things because she's multicolored, so you don't really have to match things to her. I have mostly done top handle. I did one where I think at the one of the lunches, I did kind of use her almost like a clutch. I carried her kind of like this and kind of tucked her under my arm, which was kind of nice. It's very cute that way as well. And I did also wear her twice with denim, and there was no color transfer. So she's holding up pretty well. She does have a little bit, I don't know if you can tell, there's a little bit of creasing here in the canvas. There's no cracking or anything wrong with like the color or any of the glazings or any of the patterns, but there is a little creasing in the canvas already, and that's because of the way that she warps when I put in heavier items into here. But other than that, right, she's doing pretty good. And again, I don't mind that creasing because it actually goes away once you put stuff in here. So I've discovered that depending on what you put in here changes the shape of the bag. So even though at rest there's nothing in here except the strap, it does have this crease. It goes away pretty immediately when you put things in here, and it just kind of makes new creases and new shapes. So that's a thing with this bag. It'll probably accumulate different creases here and there as I carry it in many different other scenarios with different objects inside. But so far, still loving this. Don't regret the purchase at all. Would you call this a quality control issue or just kind of a hazard to the shape of the bag and making it out of canvas? Do I wish this was made out of leather? 100%. I wish this was a leather piece. I am much more fond of leather, I have a greater affinity to leather pieces, not super sold that canvas should be this price point, which is why for the longest time I didn't have too many Louis Vuitton pieces. It's really only very recently that I started to actually collect from this house. So I really wish this had come out in leather like it did last year, but I do love this bag nevertheless. Okay, so on to my new pochette Métis. So I do have the monogram one, but here, just monogram. But I really wanted an empreinte one because again, I really do love leather pieces, and this has come out in the black, in the, I think is it called Turtle Dove? I don't think the gray in the pochette Métis is the Gallet. I think it's Turtle Dove, and there's the Marine Rouge where it's the dark blue with the red, and then it has come out and did like bicolor and different seasonal pieces, but none have really caught my eye until this one came out. But I missed the boat. I missed the boat on this one, and so I had to get it on the pre-love market. And I did the rebag Claire trade program, and I want to go through what I traded and how much this whole thing kind of cost. So the list price, so I bought this from Rebag. The list price for this guy was $4,090. And it was a 20% kind of off the, like, certain things on their website deal situation. And so that cut off $818. So that was a huge chunk. So that made it almost just $3,200 at that point. And then I traded, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I traded 6 items. So I'll link the video down below where I actually go through the 6 items. I kind of made a farewell video, a little homage to those items that I'll link down below so you can kind of check them out. But the multi-pochette accessories, I kept the 2 pouches and the gold chain, but I had the pink kind of nylon strap that comes with it and the coin purse that attaches to the strap. I sold those 2 as part of the trade, and they gave me $570 for the strap and $320 for the coin purse. So that's, $890 for the set of the 2. And kind of as a comparison point, there is online you can kind of purchase the strap and the coin purse together, not in the colors that come with the multi-pochette accessories, but as just like a addition to if you wanted to kind of make that strap as part of other bags that you own, for around $900. I think it's $935 I saw on the website. So $890, $935 is pretty close. It's pretty close to what retail price approximates for those 2 pieces. So not bad. Pretty happy about that. I also sold the Gucci just kind of coin pouch. It's very similar to the Louis Vuitton clay, but it's in the standard like Ophidia classic Gucci canvas GG print. And that one they gave me $250 for, but it currently retails for $360. It has gone through a price increase since I originally purchased it, so the $250 is closer to what I bought it for. But again, that one's like now that's $100 difference, a little more than $100 to what the current retail price is. So that one I didn't do as well. I also sold my daily pouch in the monogram canvas with the pink kind of coloring on the top and the pink inner lining, and that one they gave me $694, and it currently retails for $745. So that has gone through I think 2 price increases since I purchased it, or maybe even 3, because $690 is actually more than what I purchased it for. So I did well there. And then I sold 2 Chanel pieces. One was the yen wallet, or the L yen wallet, in the classic quilting, the not the caviar leather, I'm having a brain freeze right here. Okay, we're gonna come back to that one. I sold the cell phone wallet. It's the one with the zip on the top, and then you can tuck the cell phone inside, and then you flip it around and it has the card slots in the back. I purchased that when it came out, and it was like popular. It like blew up for like a few months when it first came out, and I got swept up in that, and so I purchased it, and I used it one time and realized, I don't actually like it. So I never used it again. And so I got $720 for that, and that's actually about, I think, what I purchased it for, so that's not too bad. And then the L yen, or the yen wallet, it's the one where it bifolds, so it opens up like a book, and it's the maroon on the inside and the classic quilting on the outside. And for the life of me, as I film this, I cannot think of what the opposite of caviar, not the opposite, but caviar leather, or oh my gosh, It's the calfskin. It's the soft leather. Oh, I'm gonna just write it down below. I'm so sorry. But it's that leather, and I had a few kind of scratches on it, and I used that quite frequently when I first purchased it, but then stopped as I moved on to other pieces, and I got $640 for that, which since I purchased that probably over 10 years ago, I think it's more. I think that one was 500 something when I purchased it. So I did get more than I purchased that one for. So I made off good on that one as well. So we're at about, right? So this $4,090, 20% off. Now we're about $3,200. And then the 6 pieces total to $3,190. So doing really well there. And the difference, so it was about it was like $80, I think, was the difference between the two prices, or I'll put the exact math down there. But there's, when you purchase things with Rebag, they kind of give you like a little credit, so it's kind of like earning points, you know, like you shop at Nordstrom and you get bonus notes. It's kind of like that, where you purchase things, trade things, sell things in Rebag, and they kind of give you a little bit of, it's a very small amount. It's a very small amount of money compared to what you're kind of purchasing and trading and selling. But it was enough to cover that amount. So the out-of-pocket cost to me, in addition to, the trading process, was $0. So I traded those 6 items, and I got this bag. Yep. The Louis Vuitton pochette Métis in the empreinte leather, in the giant monogram, in the navy nars. I'm never going to be able to say that correctly. With the kind of shimmery, shiny, metallic blue color, and then the microfiber dark blue lining in the silver hardware, which I love. I know I'm a silver hardware person. I can't help it. I don't know why. I really just prefer the silver hardware. Okay, guys, what do you think? Did I make a good trade? Watch the other video down below and kind of look at the items and give me your opinion on whether you think that I did good or not so much. And I think that has a lot to do with whether you like the pochette Métis. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one.